love you too, Mom. I am live. I am, yeah. I am live, and apparently we've come out... Oh, we're not in a storm, I think. I am playing the one we played yesterday. I actually might be in a storm. I am in a storm. Okay. I guess I'm getting back in the ship because it's a hot storm. You know, there are some planets, where they have a storm and it does absolutely nothing to you. It's just, loud and noisy and windy. And then there are some that they affect your temperature and there's hazards,
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, here we go. I think we've already done the plaque here. And we are still on the planet we were on, so what I had not done yet was gone into discoveries and claimed my nanites. My 2,000 nanites from finding all the different little animals that are out there. So, here we go. I did make a base on this one. I made a base on a trade post, which I didn't do anything fancy except slap that base down, is what I did. And I might go, and we might go find that base, and then rename it something like Honey Galore or something like that, because this place does have honey, and I would like knowing that it does, So, there we go. I'm gonna carve out this stuff right here real quick. And while we're here, I will take a quick little look-see. Because I don't think we're actually very far from the base, maybe. I don't remember, But I'm just looking to see if there's any, ancient bones just around here. Yeah, I don't think I'm far at all. In fact, look! It's right over there, up on that hill where that ship is landing. So... well, I could just fly there. Look, we're close enough, it already has one of those little rings showing. Well, the ring of landing. Yep. Well, I probably have the basics, I could probably lay down a floor and wall, whatever. But I don't have a lot of stuff. So maybe one of the things I'll be doing is going around and getting salvage data and ancient bones or something, But what I could do right now is I can get 5 metal platings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Product received.
And then we'll do that thing. Put the teleporter down. Oh, it looks like I've been slowly accumulating stuff here, so I got some things. Not a lot of things. Something. I mean, if you know how much stuff No Man's Sky has in it, then you'll know that, yeah, I'm still working in it. Let's see, 2 carbon nanotubes. Go. Yeah, that is, I will do that. Thank you. Okay, so now we have that all ready to go.
Technology recharge.
And that'll run for hours while, or at least while I'm here, basically. There we go. Oh, they took it. Great. Sometimes, I mean, you never know. There are some words that they will not accept. And it doesn't matter if they're innocuous or not, but people use them poorly, and so nobody can use them now, you know? And that's when you know the guys have been very, very silly. Alright. Well, let's see. Apparently these like to have their own power too, so just a second. I wonder what happened. I wonder if they have to have their own power or if I can use this one here. Well, these stations like having power too, is basically. I'm gonna have to eventually find the wire thing and that hides the wires, you know. But I just figured it'd be nice to have some planters, you know, just for looks. Well, that's true. Oh, when I get it, yeah. They got science ships all over the place here. Welcome to the Korvac system, right? All right. Well, let's head back to the. Head back to our capital ship, which is in Isotum still. Oh. It is, yes. Because we could come back, now that we've renamed this, we can come back and we'll know exactly where we're at, right? It's kind of like with the Outlaw Repair, we know exactly where that one's at. But I don't think it'd let us go. This one right here. Well, let's go take a look at it, because you're right. I don't necessarily have to have that one there now that I have this one. It's not that it's a, you know, it's a very lovely planet, but it probably has way more bases on it. It was, which means there are many, many bases on it. Yeah, that's right. Ah. No, you're right. Expo, it is where we started, from that planet. So that would be like a sentimental kind of thing. Well, and it could give us a chance to kind of look around for like another craft. I mean, so. And I actually think the expedition is still running, isn't it? At least it's got another week, I think. Expedition 10. It was hard, honestly. It's one of the hardest ones we've played. Not because of the concept. I think the concept was cool, but the drawbacks of playing was really hard. First base. I don't know if well, maybe we could try just a second first. Planet. I'm being very specific here in the hopes of remembering, we're planet based. That way I won't be in a hurry to let it go. There we go. And plus, it's funny how I was saying the other night, well, I don't need another minor settlement. And it's because subconsciously I remembered this was on. Okay, it took the name, so great. That's great. And once again, my baby says, I'll just land on the inside and the outside. No, I think come over this way. Or put a landing pad down, which I do have. Yeah, let's see what we need for a landing pad here. 'Cause I actually do have at least one landing pad. Let's see, I need 10 metal platings, which I can buy, and 2 microprocessors, which I may be able to buy. Let's go take a look. It is very funny. Oh, I bought them some time ago because I wanted to be able to replace what I did on the ship, the capital ship. I could, couldn't I? If I sort of decorate it, yeah. Hey, this minor settlement its little stoop here is a little. See that? It just keeps me from going in and out real easy. The stoop for the door there just sort of blocks my way. This seems like a nice flat-ish space here. Maybe over here instead. And my thinking is because it's less grass to grow up through it. Less grass to grow up through it. There's the grass. It has tall grasses. There we go. Now hopefully when we come in, she'll land over here. And that will solve that problem. It's not far. It's just a little, you know, it's just a little, not far at all. Let's see if I got what I need for the... I need star bulbs, the actual star bulbs, so that we could go looking around for and find. Like right over there. That one singular star bulb over there. It sure is. Oh no, there's more. Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Now, I thought I was clever and that we were the only one around here. But check it out. There is a giant base over there. And I guess they parked for that over there. It looks like they've got some sort of mining thing going on. Yeah, I might go take a look. Woof. Looks like they're missing a few base parts over there. I think I'm just gonna walk over this way, see what it's digging. Well, it's how it's standing there. Oh, it's starting to come in. Yep, I might go on up in there. All sorts of things going on here. It's hard for me to know, you know, but it's certainly right here, isn't it? Well, that's true. My base has been around for a little while now, so I planned it. But you know what I did not do is send my base to the thing. Yeah, I have to build a lot more to do that. So, however, free oxygen is free oxygen. Thank you, neighbor. And a nice little save point. And a health restore. Oh, even better. Thank you. This person is a good neighbor. We're just gonna be grateful for their kindness here. There's frostwort. Ooh. A lot of frostwort. And that's a lot of bread right there. Or windows. Gamma root. Which, you know, if you're still playing Expedition 10, these places have gamma root. And it looks like Mordite and some... Oh, they went with the specialty plants over here. I didn't even see them when I was walking. And there's some star bulb. Oh, how nice. upstairs. My pockets. I don't doubt that my pockets are getting very full. But I should have room for it, because I have a few extra spots here, so we should be all right. Yeah, I do. I can probably grab it off the when I get a little farther away or when I go back to my base, right? I think it's the same one. But we'll go check. Oh, no, it's different. It is sodium. Oh my goodness, this is a survival place. Man, early game I would have been just thrilled to have all that sodium. Oh, that's right. I can send things over to my freighter now, can't I? I have to admit, I'm out of the habit. This should not really take long at all, but sometimes they do anyway. You know? In theory, this should be one of the fastest teleports I have because it's so close. We are back. And she still landed over there. And she still landed over there. I'm gonna have to move the base itself, yeah. Which is fine, we'll just go put it over by the landing pad on the other side, so. Alright, what I am gonna do now is pull out my little nutrient processor. And I can put stuff in there real quick. Also, since I can move the base, why not? Let's see, we want to move it, so it's the right trigger. The nice thing about the base is it won't let you accidentally delete it. So that is good. I'm just going to bring it a little closer over here so that my ship will land over here instead of over there. Alright. If I put it over by the survival huts, what would happen is that it would land on the survival huts. Oh, that's a knowledge stone over there. I was like, what? What is that? That's a knowledge stone. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it's looking like. I think I'm going to do something here. Just for fun, just because I can. And it's going to be kind of a little silly, but let's see if I can find the bits to do it, though. Oh, there they are. There they are. This is about how my gardening is. Even though I plant them in as straight a row they still somehow come out a little. You should see my cucumbers and my radishes are just kind of all over. In fact, I got a radish that's getting ready to be eaten. And it's so funny, you know, when you imagine gardening, you think they're all going to come up at the same time. So you just have this bountiful harvest all at the same time. No, at least not with box gardening. What happens is the radish will come in one day, and you'll be like, yay, I have a radish. And then a couple days later, you'll see another one and be like, yay, I have a radish. And it will vary in sizes and and looks, and it's just been very interesting. My cucumbers have not come in, but I know they will because they finally flowered. You know, kind of like with tomatoes. Tomatoes will flower first, and where the flowers were, the tomato will grow. But it's been such an interesting experience doing this. And at first you think, it's easy to think they won't grow, you know? Because I guess I'm still working on confidence as a gardener. And then one day they just start saying, yep, I'm ready. And the next thing you know, you've got things happening. I've now got 2 little tomatoes. They're not mature, but they are there. And so I'm kind of excited because I don't know how big they're going to be, if they're going to be little baby tomatoes or if they're going to be big honking ones. I just know that they're growing, and that's pretty neat. All right, so let's put a building down, I think. And this is not one where I necessarily have to plan for hostility or anything like that. So I'm just going to make a nice little house. I think something simple. Just a place to kind of hang out. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna go with. We'll start with the arches here, and I have a reason for doing it that way. Let me find this here. Now this will be a little different for me. I'm used to building in a different, in kind of more first person-ish. So. Well, it'll work anyway. Oh, well, because I was flying, and I was not trying to fly then. I meant to walk, not... Not there. There we go. I think what I might need to do. The other problem, yeah, so we can move the teleporter when, yeah. Yeah. I think what I might need to do is make a little, see, I got some silicates here. have anything in? No. They do, I'm just no good with that camera. If I were good with the camera, it'd probably be all I did. I just I've tried it, and I'm just more of a, you know, put the ladder down, climb up kind of gal, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I do need to do, I think. Sit from here. Carbon nanotube. See how much salvage data I actually have here. It may not be much. I got 3, but is that enough for windows? There's a door. So if I want windows, I'm gonna have to go to the Nexus, it looks like. That's a timber frontage. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I guess we're using the twin timber windows, so that's what we're gonna use. Right, no, which I did do that, and so now we're gonna just kind of use them all, and that way it's not just, you know, flat walls or whatever, so. Not that there's anything wrong with flat walls. It does, because you can go through carbon really, really fast with the... I'm getting there. I'm just sort of making like a little bedroom here and whatever. Just sort of planning out the little structure. Now this is where it gets hard for me, because the rounded roofs, I prefer having these rounded roofs, because they're actually roomier, they provide a little light. I know that, but sometimes they can be a little challenging to put on. And this is where I start thinking, man, I wish I were better with this camera thing. And that sound, if that little pipe sound, beep beep, that means you are in an enclosed environment. Moment. We're just gonna put down a sofa real quick. Not like that, Self. What were you doing, Self? I do. I mean, it is kind of the Wild West here, and just putting down a couple of, you know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, let me take a look. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice if they had a square table. They have a hexagonal table. Oh. All right. There we go. It does add a little something there. Yes. Yeah, the way this works is you do have to have enough of a building, something, for them to say, well, yes, you have built, and this is your base, and here's where you are located more officially. Now that is just interesting, because that should center. No. There we go. Oh, that's right, each star sold. Little conversational zone there. Alright, we're starting to get some things going on here. Come over here. We're gonna move this real quick. I don't think I can just move it. Well, actually I can. It's just gonna be a very silly move. Kind of silly, you know. I'm just trying to pick where I want it. There we go, that'll work. The thing about using those larger roofs is it makes it easy to put the teleporter in. Yeah, I wondered if that would happen. It didn't bring the wire along. So, alright. And now it's acting like I didn't actually move it. No, it just built another one, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this because it'll be confusing to the teleporter if there's two of them. Yeah. Just about to do a thing, I think. Just a thing. I don't even know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. Please hold. Okay, that might be easier. Just instead of flying every single time. Yeah. Or I'm just gonna have it on the one. We'll just remove this one here. I'll just remove that one there for right now. We'll just make the one pathway. And what? Oh, that's true. Well, let's bring it over here then. Like there or on the other side? There. Now we have two ways of getting down. Yep. Yeah, I already moved it over into the... Oh, I can even take the carbon nanotubes over. Don't you just wonder what kind of food that makes? Well, I moved it over already, so... We actually had quite a bit already in, so it just kind of slotted in real quick, so... Turn it around. And yeah, it is much harder to build in third person here. That is much better. There we go. Not have a wall light. And I have not gotten any of the other lights. That would be true. Yep, there we go. But this will do for right now. I'm not, I could come back and we could get more. But if you're ever like, well, where's all the lights in these houses? This is what happens. This is what happens. It is a little getaway. I'm gonna come back, and when I have enough, we'll make a bathroom, a proper bedroom, and we'll put some proper lights around. But this is a start, so. Yeah, but no, I think what I'll do is I'll move this here. We'll bring a deck out and put like a, you know, a door frame somewhere. And we'll just, I'll do what I normally do, which is I normally surround it with a deck, or maybe I'll just put a back deck and put a door where that is. Extend that a little bit. But this was just to, you know, make the structure real quick. Just to give us a sense of it's not all going to fall down around our ears. And it also counts, now that we've heard that green beep, it also counts as shelter, so. Yep. So now we have a shelter if the weather goes wonky. I did upload it, but what I might do is I might put now a save point and then go upload it again. I think what happens with some of the buildings that we see, they only upload it once, right? And so you don't see like any improvements that have been made. And that's just how it is, you know? So as I make improvements, I will put more in and then just save it again or upload it again with the because you see it says last edited. So it will tell you when it's been edited, the structure. And that's not too bad, is it? And you can see the light inside now. So that looks nice, that works. And then we'll have some star bulb growing over here, if anybody wants to grab some. Yeah, this seems like a good place to call it good for the morning. Yeah, so that seems to me like that was a useful amount of time. So I think we're gonna call it good here. I'm pretty pleased with what we've done so far. I obviously need to get some star silk and so we can have some of the better chairs, that sort of thing. And yeah, so this works for me. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really good day.